am Tijuana and I am a registered nurse. And today's video is going to be dedicated to why I believe nursing is such a great career. I'm going to give 3 reasons why. First of all, if this is your first time at my channel, thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Hello, I am Tijuana and I'm a registered nurse. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you my 5 top tips for why nursing is such a cool profession, and it'll be a great career for just about. A little bit about me. I've been a nurse since 1992, and I got my first nurse's license. And that leads me to reason number 1. It's a very noble career. It's, a lot of people really respect nurses and, think you're doing God's work or your mission, or, some this people feel good about that. And I've always felt proud and, happy to be a nurse and to help people. So it's meaningful, and you get a feeling of reward and satisfaction, like you can come in and help people. And sometimes it's not even doing something to them, it's just listening to them or talking to them, and using your education to be able to help them. So reason number 1, I'm going to say, it's a very noble, meaningful career. Number 2, the amount of career advancement. You can start off as a vocational nurse and move up and get your RN. You can become get a bachelor's, a master's, a doctorate in nursing. So there's this big career advancement. There's always more school you can go back to get school for. And a lot of times, the hospitals or the companies that you work for will pay for your education. You just have to agree to work for them for a couple of years. Usually it's like 2 years, and 2 years for your tuition reimbursement. So career advancement, it's a very great thing. Number 3, which is really one of the main reasons why I've been able to last so long in this field. I think I've got like 29 years, is the variety. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you can go back and watch my videos. You will know that I get bored easy and I tend to move around a lot. So the good thing about nursing is that there's so many different departments or areas that you can work in. So if you get bored or you don't like something, you can always move to something different. And it's almost like, I felt like I used to reinvent myself. Like at one point I used to love taking care of the kids, and then I like taking care of kids. Then I go work off, and I worked in nursing home. I used to love old people, used to, but now I'm just joking. But when you get burned out on things, you can always, just move to something different. And it's like having a new job. I always say reinvent myself. So the variety. Also, if you just want to do paperwork, there's paperwork nurses, there's bedside nursing, there's, you can do so much. There's procedural nursing, even in my career, I've done all kind of stuff. I worked in surgery for a little minute. Hated it. But I did critical care, med surge, telemetry, just lots and lots and lots. Like I said, old people, young people, all that good stuff. So the variety. Number 4 is job security. Like there's never going to be a time that they're going to be like, we got too many nurses, we don't need any more nurses. There's always a nursing shortage. And the job security is, nationwide. And a lot of times, even over the world and stuff, we have a lot of foreign nurses to come over here because there's a shortage. I've worked in multiple states, with my nurse's license, because there's always a shortage. There's never going to be enough nurses. We older ones, we retire, get out of the business, and new people coming in, and there's just always never enough, so that's why you may see some of us old ones still kind of hopping. I was joking, but there's never enough. So, you have a secure job. It's recession proof because when we had the little pandemic, they didn't tell us to stay home. We had to come in anyway. And, it again goes back to my first one. It's a meaningful, a noble career. Like, that was the first time too during the pandemic that I was thanked and thank you for the work you do. And people, we got free food, all kind of good stuff. And now y'all just back to the old way where you, anyway. Number 5, pay. Money, 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 money. It's enough money to have you comfortable and feeling like you could be somebody special. No, but anyway, the pay is good, especially like, for the amount of, schooling you get. And when you first get out of, when you first graduate, like, you can have a job before you even take your, get your temporary license. And there's work, their company, you being recruited, like there's work. And the pay is decent. And, you can always work overtime. The good thing about this license is that, if you do come into some financial difficulties, you can always just dive into the overtime, the pool of overtime and, kind of dog paddle your way out of it, pay for vacations or, do whatever. You can pay things off, especially now with travel nursing being a big deal. You can take a travel assignment and, pay your house off, buy a new car for cash or whatever like that, and like I said, there's always a need. There's never been a time where it's like, what, we really don't need any nurses, so, and the pay is good and it's high demand. And my number 7 reason is the flexibility. Like, when my younger years, when I was married and we had children, we would tag team because I could work the night shift, work overnight, and then my ex-husband would take care of the kids during the daytime and during the nighttime. Then we would tag team it out. And so you could be flexible. If you need to just work on the weekends, you can find jobs where you just work on the weekend. If you need to work the mornings, you can work mornings. If you like 12-hour shifts, you can, for the most part, if you work in a hospital, you're going to be doing 12 hours. But, you can work at nursing home. You can work at a dialysis center. There's clinics. There's so many different areas where you can work at as a nurse. So you're very flexible. One of the great things I like about working in a hospital is that, I tend to do like a 7 on, 7 off. So I feel like I get a mini vacay up in there, like 2 vacays a month, because I'll go work, grind it out for 7 days, and then I get to be off for 7. So that's great. So those are my top 7 reasons why I think nursing is a great career. And leave your comments down there. I haven't been talking, this is my first time to talk about, I've mentioned in passing that I'm a nurse, but this is my first time to really, talk about it and celebrate it because, for years, I'm always trying to figure out how I can get out of it. Because I'm not going to lie, it is a burnout career too. And I've been doing this for 29 years, so I deserve to be burned out. I've earned my right, but still, I always still have moments where I just still enjoy it and still love it when I've, reached a person or touched them or they, feel so grateful for me just, caring for them and stuff. So I've always said that 90% of nursing is caring. So if you care, you'll, do a good job. But, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I might put out some more nursing videos, to really tell about the grungy part of it. That's not like, that's not fun and stuff. So anyway, stay tuned. Peace.